Hello gamers, I am centaurianmudpig. Welcome along to AotSE Singularity Escalation. So this is a game with GGTheMachine and Shimbalama. In the north, Shimbalama playing Substrate in the south, GGTheMachine also playing Substrate, sporting red. Can't speed this game up because this is actually a live game. I guess I took the opportunity to come and observe and record it at the same time. So no doubt the machine will probably be posting this as well, but hey, we've got recordings for two perspectives, so I'm sure it's fine. Oh, this is like 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm still in my dressing gown. Alright, so what have we got? Forward base are going up there. We're coming out with martyrs. Yes, we are. Shimbalama, also martyrs. Ooh, we're a little bit close to this resource node, and he's going for metal instead of the radioactives. It's engineers with shields, not a problem for that. Second engineer goes in for an assist. And we see the usual engineer just moving on forward. While martyrs come in behind, mop up any creeps on the power generators. Right. Yeah, pretty standard. So this is Seginus. We've got two ceridium generators, one each side. We've got this 4 metal deposits, which most players usually use as a staging area to get a forward base into the opponent's base. Coming out with Reapers now. I like the versatile little units. Shimbalama sticking with martyrs. Interesting that the martyr being an anti-frigate unit is it cannot compete against the Reapers, but the cost will potentially reflect that. I don't think the 10 DPS is accurate either, because there's such other things involved as well. So Shimbalama pushed in now, trying to reinforce that middle area, get down a defensive turret, annihilator cannon, machine moving up down the sides, also got a forward base going here. So I'd expect a forward base by Shimbalama. So you can get units out more close to the action. Machine skipping that one, essentially catching Shimbalama off guard with this little assault. And there we go, getting the engineer. Ooh. Don't think the engineer is going to snipe that snipe. Nope. So that was a good run. Took down the engineer and also down the other side as well. And Shimbalama with a bit larger force coming down. So who can really repel who the easiest? Well, with these 2 drone hives, I think Shimbalama will be able to. Well, the machine will struggle. He's not got too many units, effective units in the area. But these should do a good job of thinning the herd a little bit. Not quite. But a drone hive over here, which will finish them off. And he was going in for the base, really going for those radioactives. So that was a good forward assault strike. Shimbalama's is still in effect, but they'll be going to go down quite soon. Little martyrs going down the left hand side. There we go. So, army compilation now. We've got Avengers, which are good for anti-frigate role. We've got the Mayhem Cannon. Discouraging streamer. So a couple of weapons, most effective for taking down frigates. I'm using the drone hive to capture the trinium generator. It's quite the effective way. Drone hives don't have a problem taking on these creeps to capture a trinium generator, even when we've got the full complement of 21 frigates. As you can just see how little damage it sustains there. Not even gone down to a quarter of health. Shimbalama doing a bit of scouting, seeing what's going on down his sides. So we've got a pulverizer turret up. It's a good defense, good place as well, so it covers the flank. As well as this forward location. Could have done with another one this side. And using Avenger and Martyr, just move on and counter that. Okay, we've got this coming up. Will this complete in time? It should just about make it. Got the Tormentors softening up some of these units. The engineer the engineer saw and was able to pull out in time. And now it's just a case of the Annihilator Cannon just mopping up the rest. So not without doing some damage to Shimbalama. His Tormentors just a little, just on the outskirts of the machines. Drone hive's range getting wiped out. The Annihilator Cannon. Oh look, it's actually attacking the drones. Interesting. But yeah, the Annihilator Cannon should take out that drone hive. Drone hive pulling back, maybe able to pull to a distance where it can still attack the Annihilator Cannon, but going all the way out and potentially going towards the Avenger. Shimbalama's army going down the right hand side, going for that Turinium generator. Smaller army for the machine there. Some anti-air as well, which is interesting. Generally we see air coming out for Shimbalama. He's working on his dominators at the moment, looking at the base. We've got a few more assemblies going up here. And also now working on amplifying his nodes, increase that income. Yeah, Shimbalama doing the same. So around 10-minute mark, they started amplifying, looking at Quanta. Seeing Shimbalama might have, two, working on this third. Is the machine working on any more Quanta generators? It does not appear so. So it'll be switching to more Quanta generation at some point soon, I'd expect, as the match starts progressing a little longer. Here we go, Dominators, Destructors even, sniping, Pulverizer turret, just nowhere near in range for the Pulverizer turret to do anything different, and no army there to help counter. So shields are down, Pulverizer turret will be down any second now. Still untapped resources over here. Shimbalama has some Tormentors, just forgotten about on that side. Smaller army now coming in after wiping out the Pulverizer turret. That middle node now just open for the taking. No further advance down this side. Got a couple of Annihilator Cannons there, so that stops the Avenger from doing anything. And we've got a little skirmish going on here. The Avenger scurrying away that drone hive. Oh, and the drone hive is going back. So we've got Destructors having a look around. Another small army there, mostly frigates, some drone hives. The machine pulling back his. Second army coming up from behind, reinforced, be able to push up there. But crucially able to take away those resources from Shimbalama. And resource wise, soon Shimbalama is ahead. Just that little bit more metal and radioactives. Much more radioactives though, it's like a 10 difference. So that's really going to hurt the machine. Shimbalama now starting to float on some metal, but that's not bad at all. And just push it in with this army. Drone hive's a little bit too far behind. Crucially though, able to take out Shimbalama's army. So there we go, starting working on Terranium generators, Terranium Quanta archives. And yeah, Shimbalama's now got more, so the machine will have a job of catching up, especially with the lack of radioactives that it currently has. So, seems to have better map control. He's able to push into Shimbalama's base. Got this army up here, not doing much. Tormentors just try and pick off frigates from a distance. Machine just pulling off those resources. And sending some further units in. Yeah, gonna go for the assembly. Yeah, Shimbalama frantically trying to speed up production now, doubling up the production of his drone hives. Could do with a few more maulers in this army. Machine's lost all his maulers, so he's got to pull back. There we go, we've actually got 3 maulers there. You can see them. Got number 2 on the other side. Look at that, coming out so fast now. So able to counter. That was a good offensive there, but yeah, Shimbalama able to push back the assaults. But we really need to start working down our sides. Emergency turret goes down over here. Take out the drone hive. Drone hive can just carry on now. Move straight on up here. Take down this engineer as it works on the amplifier. But if you've got Quanta, you should be able to get another emergency turret down, but I don't think it'll be enough to save this engineer. So, more destructors sniping defences from a distance. Shimbalama going, recapturing resources. The machine now gaining his advantage, now got more resources coming in, on metal at least, so he can get some more frigates coming out. Now here we go, Dread launch. Well, might be saving some resources so we can get a dreadnought out quicker. Get a few engineers to assist in the construction, something that we have witnessed on this very map before. Machine trying to come in there, but too many fences. This destructor's still working on it. Punishers coming out, sniping. Whatever they can. There we go, going for the destructor. Oh, we're getting a big old good tickle by the starburst there. Oh, he's not seen that. Shimbalama now moving on the left side, where we've still got this huge army being formed over here. Right for just coming right down the middle. Just taking advantage of Shimbalama being away over here. Pretty ripe just for going straight into his base. His defense is still being picked away just by this another destructor. And here we go, here comes the big push. Well, Shimbalama's main forces are still going elsewhere. No, not able to get that polarized turret done, but it won't be able to do much anyway. Machine just ignoring it, going straight on, going for his push. Drone hives though, they're a bit spread out, so I expect these to get wiped out by these drone hives. And that they do. Maulers in the mix. Need to be targeting the correct units. Army small is going down, drone hives are going to go down as well. Trying to get a pulverizer turret up over here. But really should be doing what he did earlier, reinforcing the construction speed of the assembly. Just to get that many more units coming out faster to counter this again, but he's putting all his hopes on this pulverizer turret. Well, with an overwhelming force, you're potentially going to wipe that pulverizer turret out. Pulverizer turret can't do anything until they get onto the top of the hill anyway. And it's currently targeting the units at the bottom of the hill. So it's not working out as best as he planned. There we go, started doing something. Is it enough? Yeah, it's enough to pull the machine back. Machine's Maul is still trying to engage there. It's going to get itself killed, but he's able to take down another 2 drone hives. Ooh. But yeah, go for the flanks, cut all of these resources off over here. Shimbalama's moving units in. Can he do it before he loses all those resources? Just overwhelming drone hives there. Kurgiver not able to do anything. How are we getting on with dreadnoughts? There we go. 6 working on here. Oh, we've got this little over here. We already had got a dreadnought, so it was a nice attempt for Shimbalama to send his own army down this side, but already having a drone. Dreadnoughts. Oh, not able to help. Cutting off the resources though there now. Looking at that, we've got 38 metal, 18 radioactives, 55 and 9. So both really hurting. Shimbalama though, really got 5k reserve though. Really needs to be using more radioactives there. Also needs to be pushing back, get these resources. So we've got Annihilator Cannon there. I don't think that can do much. Machine just reinforcing down there, stopping any easy units, armies coming in there, but we've got the dreadnoughts coming up now, and Shimbalama just doesn't have anything to counter this dreadnought. Retributor, just area effect, so very good against frigates. Also cruisers as well. So unless you can get a huge cruiser army, especially the pulverizers, not the pulverizers. I forget. But basically the tank that is just like a huge chunk of metal. I'm trying to remember the description of it more than the name of it. But the stronger tier 2 cruiser that has got long range. Unless you can get several of them up there, and it's really, this is going to be game over for Shimbalama. Massive Reaper spam now coming out from the machine. That will really help reinforce and back up this other dreadnought coming out. Another Retributor just going for area assault. Not much anti-air though. I mean, that would be another possibility. Here we go. That was what I was thinking. The Eradicator. We're going to need a lot more of them though. And it's going to easily get picked off by this Reaper spam. So really, again, Reapers, Retributors. We've got a big army to contend with, and especially that the fact we've got 2 of them as well. And no doubt the machine is still working now. So just got the 2. The 2 is enough. I'm sure it is. Here he comes in with the big Reapers, some good damage against the Maulers. Maulers more effective against cruisers. And that Eradicator, while I think it does have a secondary attack. So we've got the Plasma Cannon, medium range, ground defense. Able to counter that army, but we've got this Retributor. He's obviously not seen that, or he has now. So we've got 4 Eradicators. Shields are already down on there. We've got the Punishers coming in as well, softening it up as well. But wide open for a Pulverizer attack coming this way. And the Retributor slowly going down. Gonna lose that. Pulverized the Retributor. But these Eradicators now, they're wide open. Slowly though, slowly killing them. Just not enough remaining health there. They were able to stand their own with real help of a Mauler. Now where was that other Dreadnought gone? Up over here. Out on its own though. Sending in some scouts. A little late for that. Could really do with some anti-air in there. We've got some Sky Cleansers mixed into this one, but he's left his Retributor to go out alone. It's going to suffer the same fate of its previous one, realising that no, it's pulling it back. Now, what I would be doing is doing some targeted runs on the machine's resources. We've got these two completely undefended, and down these sides as well from an air attack. We've got another army over there though. Shimbalama calling it good game. Well, it was fun. It was a fun match. A lot of pushing, a lot of pulling on both sides of the map. No one area contested. Shimbalama wants to play, you tell you. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, gamers. If you've not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and also why not share this video with your friends. Until next time, centaurianmudpig saying bye for now.